he qualified as being crowned the mayor of Johannesburg. But already the DA is challenging the new Johannesburg mayor. He hasn't even been sworn in yet, but they're challenging him to open up. One of the issues that they're wanting to be investigated is the funeral insurance fraud allegations. What do you make of that? Sandile, are you there? Okay, we've lost Sandile. We're going to try and reconnect with him. In the meantime, please don't go away. We're going to take an ad break, inshallah.
One word that changes the life of a child. Orphan. One word to replace smiles with tears, confidence with anxiety, and a future with fear. Help Africa Muslims Agency to give these orphans a new word. Hope. AMA's Orphan Hope program provides security for needy children in rural Africa, in Afghanistan, and in the Syrian and Palestinian refugee camps of Lebanon. For 15,000 Rand per year, you can change their life, give them hope, with Africa Muslims Agency, empowering, educating, inspiring.
Online schooling? Why not? Kurtuba Online Academy is the leading global online Islamic school from grade R to matric, offering South African caps and international syllabus. And it doesn't stop there. We also offer online madrasa for every grade. For more information, visit www.kurtubaonline.co.za. Kurtuba Online Academy, the leading global online Islamic school.
Kids these days are smart, and when you're competing for their attention against their smartphones, you need to make smart choices, like using Sunfoil triple refined pure sunflower oil in every meal you make. It's naturally cholesterol-free and approved by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as part of a balanced eating plan. So whether you're cooking, frying, or baking, you get the great tasting results that'll get their attention faster than the latest app. And if that doesn't work, change the Wi-Fi password. Sunfoil. Now we're cooking.
With so many investment options today, it's only natural that you might feel a little confused which route to take. Should I buy shares or should I invest in gold bullion? Randery Jewelers now brings you the Zahab coin, an alternative to the Kruger Rand. The Zahab coin, a solid wealth protector in its purest form of 24-karat gold, is the safest way to protect your wealth. So don't just sit there and watch your paper money depreciate. Change to gold. Call Randery Jewelers now at 031-202-4701 or visit www.rjcoin.co.za. Situated at 151 Essenwood Road, Musgrave, Durban. Randery Jewelers, the family name you can trust.
SANZAF's Meals Distribution Project aims to create food security for those in need. By supporting our program, you can help us in our mission to provide access to nutritious meals on a daily basis and help us extend our reach. Join SANZAF in the fight against hunger by contributing to our food security initiatives. To learn more, visit sanzaf.org.za or call 011 834 6046. SANZAF, changing lives through development and relief.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media, your humanitarian broadcaster.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. It is exactly 8:25 a.m. We have managed to reconnect with our political analyst, and that, of course, is Sandile Swana. We are talking about the newly elected Johannesburg Mayor, Kabelo Gwamanda. Is he able to deliver? And thus far, Sandile has reassured us that he seems to be the right man for the job. Welcome back, Sandile.
Thank you, Julie, and thank you to your listeners.
Okay, I think just when we lost you, I put a question to you. It seems as if I'm kind of wondering, I did put this question before we lost you, is what type of horse trading went on behind the scenes? And having said that, it seems that the DA already are on board they're talking about the new Johannesburg mayor needs to open up on funeral insurance fraud allegations. What do we know about that?
I don't know anything about that. Let me put it to you in a different way. The DA is probably the most well-resourced political party in South Africa, with ready, easy access to the most highly qualified intelligence officers, detectives, lawyers, advocates, and everything else that you can think of. Therefore, as soon as they knew the candidate, that it was going to be Kabelo Gwamanda, they could have done their due diligence and said, before any voting takes place, this is the information we have with this guy. Can the IEC comment whether this guy is fit to contest the mayorship? Because every councillor who is in office is fit to be a councillor. And if you are fit to be a councillor, you are also fit to be a mayor. So the DA lost the vote. Kabelo got 139 votes. They got, Popala got 68 votes. They were beaten hands down. Now they are going to the police station to go and win an election at the police station. And Kabelo, fortunately for him, is a lawyer. He will know how to answer the questions. So I'm not even bothered about these allegations of the DA. They must go to the police when the charges are there. Kabelo will appoint his lawyers and answer them.
Sandile, you seem very, very confident in the new mayor. You truly believe that he's well qualified for the position and he'll be able to hold up his own. That is very encouraging, but will he be able to deliver? That's the all-important question.
Yes, that's the only question that we need to ask and answer. Not questions of slander about sponsors and other things. And with the previous mayors, we started going off at other tangents. Now, remember that you and I are commenting about Kabelo Gwamanda on the basis of publicly available information.
Mm.
Somebody who succeeded in serving clerkship under Ismail Mohammed, to me, is a good quality person. Somebody who managed to finish law successfully for possible success. To then ask that we cannot talk about success in general. This success is specific. The task that Kabelo has got to perform is to get the IDP approved. There is a draft IDP. The second task is to get the budget approved. Once those are approved, is to make sure that the executive, starting with the manager, the city manager, take that and start implementing. Kabelo's job is to do a performance review, whether they are actually doing that job.
Mm-hmm.
So the next task that the ruling alliance has got is to make sure that very competent members of the mayoral executive committee are appointed. So the person who's in charge of infrastructure must be competent for that. There are enormous backlogs, for instance, in infrastructure. Since Herman Mashaba left, the backlog has doubled. It is now about 300 billion. The budget, if we were to stick to the budget that is there, it would take us 48 years to finish the backlog. So this budget that Kabelo has got to approve, it's a start. And we're starting late because the elections were in 2021 and we have not started doing the job even now, because we're chasing mayors out of office because of political opportunism. So that is the issue that is there. So people have got to start chasing mayors out and settle down on holding the mayor accountable and supporting the mayor to do his job.
Finally, Sandile, we do know that musical chairs was being played here in Johannesburg, as far as this mayoral position is concerned. Do you think we're going to see more of that, or hopefully, do you think that common sense prevails and all the political parties do understand that that the mayor has a job to 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 get done in the interest of a world-class city, which obviously is Johannesburg, and we need the job to start happening, otherwise we're going to go further into decay?
The DA, which got half of the votes that Kabelo got, represented by Mpopala, is already starting a process of trying to disrupt the municipality. So it is not all the parties that accept the outcome of a democratic election. If you received only half of the votes compared to the winner, you have no immediate chance of winning, but you still want to disrupt the mayorship. So the DA is a liability. The DA got Mpopala fired from the municipality. Before that, it got Herman Mashaba fired from the municipality. Right now, the biggest liability, the biggest risk facing Johannesburg is the Democratic Alliance. And
Finally,
now, to resolve that is for Mashaba and company to accept and to state it publicly that they are going to allow this coalition that has won the election to continue and finish its term of office. Then the DA will have no chance.
okay, I think civil society is sick and tired of what's happening in government, particularly here as far as the appointment of a mayor is concerned. You know, this is quite a circus that is playing out here, and civil society is making noises about something needs to be done. Perhaps we need to be stepping in as civil society and start assuring that the right person is put into the job and the right person remains in the job and the right person is accountable and ensures that all the service delivery happens as it's meant to be happening. Otherwise, we are suffering as a city. Is that a possibility?
That is always a possibility. For instance, one of the simple things is that what are the minimum requirements for you to be a councillor? Because once you're a councillor, you can still be a ward councillor, you can still be a member of the mayoral committee and executive, or you can be a mayor. So the minimum qualifications to become a councillor need to be the ones that are used and verified to make sure that the right people become councillors. Now that also says that, by the way, a popular person from the community must be elected. But the popular person might have a standard 2 education or whatever else that is there. He may be a former prisoner, maybe all sorts of things. Because we're a democracy, we want everyone to have a fair chance. So then the ultimate decider is a vote. The councillors who've been elected to represent us must vote and say, this is the best candidate you believe in. Now, even if you add all the other votes that didn't vote for Gwamanda and put them together, all of them are still far less than the votes at Gwamanda. So Gwamanda won a landslide victory. So people now have got to respect that. Whether they like his complexion or there's something about him that they don't like, it's their baby. He is the one who's won the election.
Okay, that truly is a feather in the cap of Al Jama. We are going to be watching this very closely. Thank you indeed for your insights, Sandile. We will talk some more in the coming days. You go well. God bless.
Thank you so much.
Okay, next we're going to take a listen to a nasheed called Paradise by Maher Zain, whilst we are waiting to be connected up with our next guest, who is going to talk to us about Turkey's upcoming election, the general election, obviously.